Today, about as many people live without access to electricity as to when this man here, Thomas Edison, invented the light bulb. That is about 1 billion people have no access to electricity worldwide, but there are an additional 2 billion people worldwide that are connected to the electricity grid, but have power outages on a regular basis. And that means huge economic losses, and it goes without saying that is a huge problem, but also a huge opportunity. At the same time, what we've seen is a drastic decline of battery prices as well as solar prices. So this combination of under-electrification on the one hand, and a drastic decline in storage as well as in solar solution is really a window of opportunity where we at MPower, where we come into play. We are convinced at MPower that we're beginning to leapfrog into a world of decentralized energy in emerging markets, and that we are at the verge of a decentralized energy revolution. And it's actually interesting because we've seen it before with mobile phones leapfrogging telephone lines. It didn't make sense for the past 15 to 20 years to build telephone lines in Africa, but instead we directly moved to mobile phones, and now almost everyone has a telephone or mobile phone in Africa. And this is exactly the same development that we're going to see over the next decades in Africa, that we're going to move forward and leapfrog to decentralized renewable energy solutions. And it is clear that this energy transition is built on 3 fundamentals. It requires power, financing, and products. But looking and turning into Africa or in emerging markets, we realize power is scarcely available. Financing in Africa is extremely expensive, and products are very often of low quality, or there's a mismatch between the needs of the customer, or in essence, there's no good fit. So against this backdrop, my co-founders and myself, we came together about 4 years ago. We decided to set up a business to consumer or B2B2C platform in which we offer turnkey solutions to local distributors in Africa for them to deploy energy, solar energy, to their customers. So in essence, we combine our expertise in sourcing, solar energy financing, and software with the expertise of local distribution partners in Africa. We decided from the beginning that it doesn't make sense for us to move into the distribution ourselves, but rather set up a B2B model, because there are plenty of good local distributors on the ground in Africa that have the local expertise, the logistics, and the local marketing, local sales, and especially the last mile distribution. So we offer to those local business partner, local distributors, solar bundles and productive use appliances, easy access to financing, and a smart software and data solution that we develop in-house. Let me now speak for the next 3 slides and dig a little bit deeper into our offering. This is a snapshot of the products. You can see here we have products for households, for individuals. We focus quite a bit on the emerging middle class of Africa. We have products for shops and offices, small SMEs, and we put quite a lot of focus on agri-tech products, productive use appliances such as solar sprayers or solar pumps. In order to enable a financing solution, or in order to make the products more affordable, we offer a financing solution. We structure financing in such a way that the end user can pay for the system in monthly installments of up to 36 months on a so-called lease-to-own basis. Why do we do that? Because what we need to do is we need to reduce that still a relatively high upfront cost of solar energy, and we believe that financing is really the key to truly unfold the full potential of solar energy in Africa. Our software solution that we develop in-house with our team in Madrid is the key enabler for us to scale. In essence, we digitize workflow, we digitize operation. It includes a customer relationship management, warehousing, logistic management system. So in essence, we know exactly when the product leaves our warehouse in Shenzhen until it's at the warehouse in Africa where we operate in, and until it's at the very end, until it reaches the end customer, we can track it. That's why we say we track every unit from cradle to grave. So that is really the true digitization. We have a sales app where we gather as many data points as possible from the end user itself. So the local sales agent has the sales app, and for the larger systems, they are connected through remote monitoring capabilities to our software. And this is why we believe that software piece is such a key enabler for us. So I've just talked about the 3 key pillars of our platform, namely financing, software, and the products. The natural transition for us looking ahead is to go and think about beyond power, beyond solar energy. So what we're going to do, we're going to onboard additional products. So for example, we're currently running an e-mobility pilot in Togo, where we're just thinking about including energy efficient cooking stoves in our product portfolio. So in essence, everything that is related to clean energy, energy efficiency, and sustainable solution is something that we foresee to onboard on our product platform. We're also going to push forward with our digital microfinance lending operations. And we are actually now in discussion and in the development, together with South Pole, of so-called decentralized renewable energy certificates in order to offset our products. So that is a bit looking beyond. Now let's actually take a step back. Where do we stand? We started in Zambia back in 2018. We decided to move into Cameroon as our second biggest market relatively quickly, only after 9 months. Then in Togo about a year. We're now fully operational with our own teams in 5 markets, including the 3 I've just mentioned, also in Ghana and Namibia. We have a revenue of more than 2 million accumulated. We're quite confident that we're going to hit the 1 million revenue in 2021. We have raised more than 5 million. We have sold 12,000 units. We have 12 local B2B partners in place and 5 financing partnerships as well. Partnerships are key for us. I also believe partnerships are key for any young companies or startup companies. So we're actually very glad that we have secured strategic as well as financial support from, for example, the Technology Fund, one of the largest impact funds called Responsibility. Barry Callebaut is the largest buyer of cocoa beans, as well as a financial support from SEMA, South Pole, or Energy that are also acting strategically. In case anyone is wondering how the hell is actually MPower making money, I just want to be very clear that our revenues are driven by the sale of our hardware, by the solar products that we actually currently sell. And we're planning to achieve a gross profit margin of 34% in the very near future. So my name's Manuel. My background has always been, of the past 11 years, I was on the brink between solar energy and finance. Just before creating MPower, I've set up a joint venture that developed so-called utility-scale solar projects, as well as commercial and industrial solar projects in West Africa and Ghana. Michael is our COO. He's been working for the Frankfurt School before, and he's done renewable energy projects in Mali, Uganda, and Kenya. Greg is our CFO. He has been partnered at a small tax boutique consultancy based out of Madrid. And Alejandro is really the brain and a superstar behind our software solution. His team is developing the software solution. Below you can see the country managers that are running the day-to-day operations in the markets where we operate in. And this is a quick hello from the rest of the team. We're currently across 3 continents. We have more than 30 full-time employees working for MPower. And in case any one of you in the room is interested to speak about finance in Africa, solar energy, energy access in Africa, please come and speak to me. And in case any one of you is interested to invest with impact, make sure to speak to me as well. We are going to start to raise our Series A early next year, and we're primarily focusing on market expansion and technology development. Thank you very much.